right. I am Michael Lund. Enid and I have known each other for over a year now. So
Yeah.
January of last year, we started working together on a short sale. We're now in April. It's been quite an adventure, hasn't it, Enid?
Yeah, it has.
We're closing today. So let's talk about some of the experiences we've had together. I actually remember we just had Easter, and last year on Easter you sent me a very nice greeting, and here we are just a year later.
Yeah.
Her situation was special in that there was not one, but actually two loans on the house besides her primary mortgage. So you had a loan on your house with Mr. Cooper, which is now Rocket Mortgage.
Yes.
Okay. And then you had two other loans with regards to solar panels.
Yes.
And we're not going to mention that right now, but there was a lot of money that was involved in that. In fact, one of them, they put you in that loan. There was a lot of, they were the third loan on the house. Your house was already upside down at the time they put the loan on it.
Yes.
And then they wanted a lot of extra money. And
Yeah,
then
a lot of money.
And then the man in your life passed away.
Yes.
And that put you in a difficult situation. He was 80, I think, at the time that they put him in that.
Yes.
And so it was quite a struggle to get to this point. Let's talk about what happened here. So your primary mortgage, they wanted more money than your house could be sold for.
Yes.
Okay, and so we worked with them, and they've had a lot of requirements we've had to address over the last 15 months.
Yeah, a lot of hoops to jump through.
A lot of hoops to jump through. We've actually gone through, believe it or not, 8 contracts.
Was it that many?
Yep, it's been about 8 contracts since we started. Okay, so these last folks who actually closed today, we actually had them previously, and then they had to drop out because we just weren't getting anywhere with one of the lenders. But when we got a little bit further, we had a breakthrough, and then they were back in. All of these lenders are taking they're settling with you, okay? So they've agreed to accept less money than you were actually owed, than they say they were owed. And then they're just going to call it clear and good. One of them is actually agreeing to let the new buyers assume the loan. Okay, so they're basically paying for some of it, and then they're allowing them to make some more payments for it. So that's how we negotiated that. Otherwise, I don't think we would be having this conversation today. How have you felt through this process? I mean, there were times when you were kind of wondering what was going on.
Yeah, a lot of times I was just confused on where to go and what to do and how to get it done.
Besides just the loan part of it, there were some other things that were challenging. When the man in your life passed away a couple years ago, you did probate. And
that was a long process.
That was a long process, and so you've had to manage all that. And then there was some follow-on to that we actually completed today. Did you feel that there was hope?
At points, and then at points I thought there's
a
lot of match to it and let the injury.
Right, yeah. Quite frankly, I was not sure at some point that we were going to be able to get it done. So I think we're very fortunate. I think you would call it the same as I would, divine intervention.
Yes.
Hopefully this is a load off your mind.
It is the big load off.
So hopefully I know there's still a lot of things we've got to take care of going forward even after closing today that we're working on. But I think when we talk to each other a year from now, I think you'll be in a much better place.
Yes, I will be.
Well, it's been such a pleasure to work with you, Enid. I hope we can stay in touch. I think you're going to be near family in the near future, so hopefully you get to be with your family. I miss my grandkids, so.
Yeah, and I'm fixing to have a new grandkid.
Is that right?
Yeah, I think she's due in August.
Oh, wonderful. You can't have too many of those.
Nope.
Well, thank you for letting us talk about this, and let's be sure to stay in touch with each other.
Okay, well.
All right.